So who you going with, DP?
Um, for the game, you
Yeah.
saying?
Yep.
I'll go with Baltimore.
Yeah.
I'll go with Baltimore. Um,
Lamar.
the thing is,
Who's got more to prove?
oh, that's a good question. That is a good question. It's tough. Um,
It's Lamar.
I don't know, man.
Lamar got the two MVPs.
He so we're saying it just because of the MVPs.
I'm saying because of the MVPs, like they've given the stats that Lamar Jackson is the only multiple time MVP winner in NFL history to not make it to a Super Bowl. Like that's looming over his head. Josh Allen, I believe, has never even gotten an MVP vote. So which one is it?
Yeah, but I mean they
Josh
ra-
Allen,
they rave over Josh Allen too,
but
and
this season, I have got to give.
yeah, low key both. I agree. It's a tough question, engineer. It's a
But
very good question, Bong. To
but
be
here
to be honest.
but hear me out. Why we have to, as much pressure as you want to put on Josh Allen, we got to give him grace. This year was supposed to be a throwaway season. He lost Stephon Diggs, right? They didn't really replace him until Amari Cooper, who came late in the season.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's been making it work with
Coleman. Well, Coleman was out too. Their
Coleman.
their
What's the
first round pick.
what's the other one? The other receiver that doesn't like to wear shoes.
Sha- um, Shakir.
No, yeah, Shakir. He was nice, and then he has like three ragtag.
Curtis Samuels.
Nah, no,
Who
no,
don't
no,
like to wear shoes? Which
no.
one don't like to wear shoes?
Damn it. List them off.
Uh, let's see. I already named
You like
three of
curly
them.
top or something.
Shit. I'm gonna have to go to take a look at the roster, man. Um, let me look at their depth chart. See if I can figure it out.
It is Mac Hollins.
Oh, okay.
So
I
he
would have
has
never guessed.
Mac Hollins, Khalil Shakir, Keon Coleman, Amari Cooper came late. I mean, he's getting it done. Hey, what's Dalvin Cook's brother, James Cook? Yeah, there you go. Hollins. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
yeah,
Holland. Yeah,
indeed.
it's Holland.
So,
Yeah, Cook is nice, man.
he's nice. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That he got the lineage, but again, he doesn't really have that greater. Now, Baltimore got the 7 all pros, like Derrick Henry, Lamar Jackson, that O line. Like, we gonna see. I think the
I
pressure is
mean,
on.
they're better constructed.
They are.
The
They
Baltimore,
and they always are.
and you've given credit to them by saying their front office is very competent and they always figure it out.
Yeah.
Um, it's just the question though is your question was who has more to prove, and it's it's tough because if
I, for both
let's say
teams. For both teams.
Dalton is
The
yeah yeah
tight
yeah
ends.
yeah yeah
You got Dalton and Kincaid, Dalton Kincaid, and then you got Knox, and then for Baltimore you got your boy Likely, and you got
yeah Isaiah
Andrews.
Likely and Mark Andrews.
Yeah,
I'm gonna say I like your point about Lamar Jackson, but um, I'm gonna say I'm gonna go Allen. I'm gonna go Allen. Let's imagine Allen loses the MVP this year and then loses in the playoffs to Lamar Jackson. Where does that put him next year, going into next year, in terms of speaking of elite quarterbacks?
top four.
You still think it's like he's top four?
Yeah, because the how it's going to play out is
Top four with a definite back seat. It's if we got four seats in the car, he's sitting in one of them in the back. You got who? Mahomes and Lamar Jackson in the front,
In the front.
Burrow, and then it's like, do we want to let this? Is it? Are we letting this nigga Josh in?
I think you put Josh ahead of Burrow.
Okay, so you
Honestly,
got okay, so you got Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, Josh Allen dipping in the
absolutely.
whip, and it's like, oh, there's Burrow. Are we gonna pick
Burrow on
him
the
up?
back. You ain't even make the playoffs.
Okay,
You know what
I
I'm
can
saying?
respect it.
A lot of that shit you was doing was stat padding. So I'm not giving you credit when you had the number one offense. What you had the best quarterback stats in the league. You had the receiver that had the best, had won the triple crown: receptions, receiving yards, and receiving touchdowns. And then you had the sack leader, and y'all motherfuckers didn't make the playoffs. That's just fool's gold. Nah. When it counted, when it mattered, that shit y'all didn't do shit.
And as I said that, I have to think because, and then I have to say, well, imagine if Lamar Jackson doesn't win. I guess a cool way to look at it, not a cool way, but a way to look at it would be who would be more scrutinized,
Lamar.
and it's Lamar Jackson.
Both teams should be rooting for Houston this week to beat Kansas City because I don't think either team goes into
So
Kansas
you think
City.
Kansas City is going back to the Super Bowl?
If Kansas City makes it to the AFC Championship game, I don't see any team in the AFC
Who is
beating
your
Kansas City.
pick? Is it Kansas City?
I'm not ready to commit to that. I'm just saying.
Hey, hey, I like how you dance around. Hey, hey, ooh, hey, you always want a direct answer from a motherfucker, but you will never get one. I'm like, wait, hold on. Who's your pick? Who do you
Hey, look,
want?